What's going on? Hope you guys are enjoying the Final Four. I don't care about either one of these teams. If I was to care about the Final Four, it would be because either Temple or Villanova is in it, or Penn, somebody from Philly. But since it's not, Drexel, LaSalle, none of them made it, so I really don't care. But why I really watched it is because I knew they was going to be telling you something and it's about to tell you what's about to happen. Because that's what they do. They use major events to program you. And then once they got you programmed, and they see how you react to commercials, to keywords of what people saying. But the main thing is the commercials. When they got you on that, and you just looking at the commercials like, yeah, you best believe you better be really looking at those commercials. Because I can tell you right now, AT&T, which has that big mysterious building in New York. Have you seen a building in New York that has no windows? Has no windows, has nothing. All it has is vents. There's no windows in this building. It's in the middle of New York, but it has no windows. AT&T owns that building. Now, AT&T is about to roll out 5G. What do you call it? Something generation? 5G. They're letting you know it's coming. 5G is coming. 5G of intense radiation, unlike you've never felt before. But Rod, radiation's all around us. Our phones are radiation already. There's radiation from a lot of stuff. Microwaves, there's radiation from everywhere. Yep. And it's good for you. It is beautiful for you to put your food in a microwave and radiate it, then eat it. As the radiation change the molecules of the food that you just warmed up, and then you will eat those molecules into your body. But Raj, what about 4G? 4G is strong. And have you not noticed the rise in cancer rates? There's a cancer commercial every 3 minutes now. Whether it's on the radio, just scan through your stations. You're going to find a cancer commercial somewhere in there. Prostate cancer, stomach cancer, breast cancer for sure, uterine cancer. Lots of cancers. And that's with 3G and 4G. That's with the Muslim sisters wearing phones next to their face like this all day long, talking on it. They better off buy a Bluetooth unit, which is no good for you too. Better off they buy some headphones and put their burqa thing they wear, but they got the phone on their face like this all day, and the radiation just frying their brains. You know how I know it's frying their brains? Because they got the phone up against their face. That's why it's frying their brains. They don't know no better. It's about to go down. So what you want to start doing, you want to start really, really eating right. Because if you eat right, your body can fight radiation. Which is why eat right. Look it up. I can't tell you. But I can give you one help for radiation, and that is baking soda. Baking soda absorbs radiation and helps you get rid of your radiation through how you evacuate, whether it's urine or whether it's feces. You can get rid of the radiation that's going to be building up in your body. These 5G pods are going to be on every block in the hood. These 5G pods need to be close to each other. 4G, not if you had dead spots. Like I got dead spots in East Oak Lane. Number dead spots. Because sometimes the 4G just falls short. It goes like this. But it can go a couple miles before it falls short. 5G can't go through walls. 5G can't go through doors. They're going to start putting up fake trees. And those trees are going to have the 5G units in them. And if they don't do it with trees, they're going to do it with just regular poles. If you look around your neighborhood now, you probably see some of the pods. But they're not active yet. But they're going to be pods. From what I understand, they're going to be about this big. They're going to be pods. Just kicking out radiation. 5G. I see you falling off. And that's a shame you don't want to know about what's about to go down. But Raj, you're a conspiracy theorist. If that were going to happen, then why don't somebody say something about it? Well, why don't somebody say about the rise in autism in your children? Why don't somebody say about the mercury that they're shooting in these children and then the end of Alzheimer's? What about the children that end up with leukemia, skin cancer, from playing in grass that's been treated with Monsanto, weed killer, Roundup? Now all of a sudden your child has leukemia. The child has skin cancer. And you're like, how did that happen? But Raj, if that's the case, then why don't they make Monsanto? And they do have Monsanto in court. In fact, there's a lot of people that got lawsuits against Monsanto like I don't know what, because they contracted cancer. A lot of these people were people who was farmers, who was actually farming fields with Monsanto, and also people that were spraying Roundup on, like janitors and maintenance guys who were spraying the Roundup in schoolyards. Now these guys got cancer now from spraying Monsanto, inhaling Monsanto. As they spray, the kids go out and play in the Monsanto. And then you wonder why the kids got skin cancer. Why the kids has autism. Autism comes from the vaccination, but it can also come from, heavy metals. How many children have I seen with cell phones in their hands? If you look in your phone and you scroll down about your phone, if you scroll down, it'll say, the amount of radiation is safe as long as it's 20 meters away from your body. When has your phone ever been 20 meters away from your body? 20 meters. 20 meters is almost like 20 feet. So right now I'm being radiated. You're being radiated. We're being radiated. Those towers, that's what they do. Radiation carries signals. So now, when they spray the sky with the geoengineering metals, it keeps that radiation from escaping into the atmosphere. What it is kicking the radiation right back down. They claim they're blocking the sun to keep us from being too hot. Well, they may be doing that, as well as destroying the ozone at the same time. But it's also keeping that radiation. It's keeping the methane from the cows. That stuff they spraying is putting up a firmament. The Heavenly Father, the Creator, gave us a firmament to protect us from rays from the sun, to protect us from the radiation of space. These people are creating radiation, and now they're making another of their own firmaments to keep that radiation down on us. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if the cancer rates really start going up. Brain cancer, especially because of these phones. How can you do something about it? Well, I called my state congressperson in the area where I live. And I asked him, what do you know about 5G being instituted in this area? And she's like, well, we don't know anything about it yet because blah, 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 blah. I said, well, have they started installing the 5G pods? Well, I don't know anything about that. I'll get back to you. She got back to me probably like a couple weeks later and said, well, we don't have any information on that right now, but right now there's no 5G in the area, anything like that, because 5G hasn't been rolled out yet. But when 5G rolls out, and that radiation start kicking, and you still eating bad foods, you drinking metals in the sodas are full of metals, especially Pepsi. It's full of metal. So when that radiation hits your body and that metal reacts to the radiation, bye girl, bye boy. It's a wrap. You're going to end up with cancer all over your body quickly from this 5G. And it's because you want it. Unless you stand up for this right now and say, look, I don't want anything to do with 5G. If we don't buy the phones, if we don't use that technology, then 5G is just going to be for them. But they can't keep 5G rolling because the Rothschilds' money or the Queen's money is going to run out. If you stop buying these 5G mechanisms, then you don't have to worry about 5G. But if you're buying them, you can't wait for the first 5G phone to hit, and you want that 5G phone in your hand. You're just a part of the problem. You're part of this 5G problem if you get involved in this 5G thing. Now you put your head in the sand and say, well, I'll just wait till it happened to me. Oh, that's cool. You can do that. Just wait till it happened to you. Wait till it happened to somebody in your family. And then you got to go visit them and they're in pain from the chemotherapy that doesn't do anything for you. Chemotherapy making it worse. People going to be just dropping. And they told you that in the commercial of Godzilla. See, these people are evil. They're despicable. They're Satans. They're Edomites. They are freaking Esau's. They are despicable. And the way they do things is they put it in front of your face and tease you with it. It's like give you a Wendy's burger. Here you go, here you go. You see it? See it? Oh, you can't have it. Until we taint it a little bit. Put a little something in it. Now you can have it. It's going to be a sad state of affairs in 4 years. Because no matter whether it's Trump, no matter who the president is, the president does not control this. The president knows everything that's going on with geoengineering. And he can care less about geoengineering. Any president, they care less because they know they can't do anything about it. It's not their program. Our money is paying into dark op programs that's spraying this stuff. Our money, my tax money. I've been working for 31 years at this job. My tax money is going towards helping people kill me and kill my family. It's going to kill your children. Because your children are going to be vulnerable because they haven't grown yet. They don't have enough mechanisms in their body. They don't have enough muscles. They don't have enough tissue in their bodies to absorb this radiation that they pop off now. It's already popping up with 4G. But do yourself a favor and go to your phone and go to About My Phone. And scroll down. It'll tell you how much radiation is kicking off. It'll tell you. And don't claim it's safe. As long as it's far away from your body. I try to keep it real with you guys. I try to tell you what's going on. My peeps, the peep that I deal with. Because see, this knowledge is just so easy to know because it's out there. People are fighting against this already. We need to get some signs, go down to your city halls and stand there for a day, block some freaking streets, saying we don't want this 5G stuff, man. We don't want nothing to do with it. We're fine with this G. And everybody done disappeared. Now we're down to no people in the house. Because you don't want to hear it. You just want to eat your Wendy's burgers, continue to destroy your lives eating bad food, and now they get ready to kill you even more. And you're going to be dropping. You're going to be dropping like flies. And they tell you in the commercial, in 4 years, there's going to be an epidemic of cancer rates. In 4 years. So what I suggest you do is try to do the best you can. Because maybe you don't want to survive to live through that. Because it's not going to be fun. Maybe you'd rather just croak out. So you ain't got to deal with it. I'm going to croak anyway. Eat all the burgers I can eat. Have a stroke. Croak. Be out. Or you can stay up and try to fight for you and your family. I say, look fam, we're not going to be involved in any of this 5G stuff. We're not buying the phones. We're not going to pay for it. We're going to protest against it. And if enough people protest and write in, you can stop this kind of mess. You can stop geoengineering, no spraying the skies, if you took the time to find out what it's about. But you don't care. People don't care. They don't care. So since you don't care, and I can't do this by myself, and the groups that I'm affiliated with, which is Dan Wigginson's Geoengineering, my man Woodward TV, and a couple other direct causes that know what's going on, the people are the 5%ers who know what's going on, the 1%ers who controlling it, and the 94% is deaf, dumb, and blind, and don't care about what's going on. They continue to tell you to buy cars, eat their food, spend your money, eat their food. Spend your money, eat their food. Buy some clothes. Buy this 5G phone. Get this 5G phone. Look at this Godzilla movie. The Godzilla movie is going to tell you what's about to happen. That's why they're promoting that Godzilla movie. The movie has God in it. Godzilla. It means there's another God. In 4 years, it's going to be popping. I hope this message gets out to you guys. I hope my keyword of 5G will alert other people outside the network of the people that I know. Because sometimes I'm very disappointed in the people that I know that all they want to do is hear about a fragrance and don't care about anything else that's going on in your life. It's very disappointing. In times I don't even want to do this anymore. I could care less anymore. Because somebody else don't care, why should I care? If all they want to hear about how did Vanilla Fatale wear today, instead of worrying about whether your phone is killing your children, it's killing their brain cells. They're bouncing around all over the walls. They ain't got a business. They're talking back to you. They ain't talk to you no more. You can't hit them. You can't do nothing. They can't help it. You're giving them sugar. You're giving them bad food. You're giving them candy. You're giving them everything that the people, the 1%, want you to do to kill off your children. Because see, if you can kill off that generation, they don't care about any generation after the children. Any child 15 or below, that's what they try to get rid of. Because we'd be easy to get rid of. Because we don't know no better. Your children probably know better than you know. They probably don't even want the phone, but you give it to them because you don't got time to talk to them. You don't have time to talk to them. Here, take the phone, go play a game. They sitting there all day, the blue light that's blinding them, and they continuously being blinded by the blue light and playing them games, and the screen of the phone is magnetized and it has radiation running through the whole phone. And you just give it to your kids, and it's just preposterous that you continue to do it. Because you think the government loves you. What has the government really done for you lately? But it's not the government. The government don't love you because they've been told not to love you. It's those people behind the government, those lobbyists, those bankers, those people who are going to have the caves. They're going to have the underground caves to get away from all this 5G stuff. They're going to be in the caves living, doing blood transplants with plasma from young folk. They're going to have a myriad of young folk. They're going to have a myriad of Mexicans that they bring into this country, going to take their children, going to split them up. They're going to take them kids, and they're going to harbor them kids so they can continue to drain their blood out of them. So didn't you hear about the commercial? I think it's a commercial here in Penn. They're doing experimentation. They're taking blood plasma and blood platelets from young people and injecting these blood platelets into older people. They're already doing it. So George H.W. killed Kennedy Bush. He died too quick. He ain't getting it. You know? So, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoy your 5G. Hope your phone radiates you like a piece of freaking meat in a microwave, because that's what you want. So enjoy it. Continue to eat your Wendy's. Feed it to your children. Feed it to your family. Make sure you eat that tainted meat full of poisons and metals. Remember, most of the stuff you eat has to be radiated before they can put it on the market. So you're eating radiated food already. Then you take it and you put it in a microwave and radiate it some more because you're too lazy to wait for the food to cook. So you'd rather not put it in a toaster oven or oven. Put it in the microwave. I can't wait to eat this mess. Yeah. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to play my Blackstar amplifier. And I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be out. But I will wish you well. I wish everybody well. And again, I'll make sure a lot of people get this video because I'll make sure my keywords is going to spread to other people who really care about themselves and really care about what's about to go down. And I'm about to be out in 10 seconds when this thing stops rolling around.